Hi, so today I'm going to be talking about State Farm's issue that's arose, which is their competitors have started the trend of offering for their customers if they put a video camera in their car, and if they practice safe driving habits, they will be able to get discounts on their insurance. So the decision State Farm is trying to make is if they should go forth with the new program, Drive Safe and Save, which also their advertising is the camera, dashboard camera for their customers. And some important factors that you have to consider when going to this is some customers are concerned about their privacy. Like if they practice bad habits of driving, speeding, or cutting someone off, is the camera or is the footage going to be turned into police? Or is State Farm going to be selling the footage? How private is the footage? Is it just for State Farm and just to see your driving habits and give you discounts, or are they going to start using that against you? They say that bad habits isn't going to count against you, but they will be bad habits will not count against you, but you'll just keep your original rate. So it sounds nice, but now, and other important factors that will happen if they do end up going with the camera is it'll save money for the customers potentially, because they'll start to drive better because they'll think they're saving money. And for State Farm, that means less claims, which means they get to save money even though they're giving a big discount to their customers. The idea is that less people will start getting into accidents because they'll be more cautious. So, what are the alternatives? The alternatives that State Farm could have is going back to their original idea of using the gender, their credit score, and age, and doing that to determine your insurance, which is kind of... So an alternative to this decision would be going back to their original, what they do originally, which is using age and gender and credit score for customers in determining your insurance. But like people have said, it's not always fair. So the decision I recommend would be going with the plan of the video cameras. But I think they need to be a little bit more detailed on what the program actually is. Like, what determines a good driver? What are the good habits? Yes, you have to abide by the law, but there are some controversy of what is good and bad. And where is the footage going to go? Is State Farm able to is going to be selling it to other companies, or is it strictly for State Farm? What are the fine details of that? And is there a point system? So they just need to explain more on how the company is going to be using the program. Like, is there an opportunity that the customer gets to submit like their driving for the day and ask it to be reviewed to get discounts? Or just how is the system going to be working? I think that would be, or how is the system going to be working? I think that would be the best option for State Farm, is they just need to explain more, because it's a very broad idea and they don't have details. And even though they're competing with other customers or other companies who have this idea, I think the more detail they give and it would show more of an incentive than just the idea that's already out there. They have to separate themselves from the other companies. So, and I think that they could do that by using the point system like I mentioned. Maybe if the customers have accumulate so many points by like a certain time frame, then they could get a certain percentage off or add up to a certain percentage. Like Kroger does with their Kroger points. For however many dollars you do, you get like a cent off on gas, or 10 cents. For however many hundred you spend at Kroger, you get 10 cents off on gas. So, and what is the, I think they need to clarify, once you start getting the discount, can you lose it by bad habits? So, does it count against you? Because that is important, because there's some situations where you're a good driver, but others where you're not. So, that's all I have.